All right, here it is. We're over at Brother Pete's house. The celebration today, it's Nicholas's birthday. Nicholas is like 20, 21 years old, something like that. Actually, how old are you, Nicholas?
16.
16 years old. That's what's up. Going to the club. All right, so Pete's over here. And what we're doing.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Pete, what's the first step of the process?
What's that now, Dave?
What's the first step in the process?
First of all, we got to get the fish, and I've already had the liberty of taking these out of the cooler, but we're going to bread them now. It's the proper way to get the fish thoroughly breaded.
Okay.
And then we go move over here to our, actually what we want to do is we want to sift that, Dave.
Right.
Back so we save all the necessary flour. Don't want to waste too much stuff here.
All right. And what's the backstory on cooking fish, Pete? This always has to relate to something to the family.
325 degrees, Dave.
No, the backstory, like, you know, I learned to cook fish from my mom or something like this.
Well, actually, the only kind of fish I learned to cook from my mom was baked fish, Dave.
Fish sticks.
Didn't he? Yeah.
All right, so what temperature is the oil that we're dealing with here?
We're looking at 320, between 325 and 350.
All right.
Actually, if you pan over here one time, Dave, you'll notice some of those, the first batch of fish are a little browner than others. I let the oil get away from me there for a minute.
Gotcha.
That's okay, though.
All right.
Some people might like them a little crispier.
Gotcha. And how long are these fish going to be cooking for?
Well, Dave, until they float. So it's kind of it kind of varies depending on. We've got a little extra smoke coming out of that one there, Dave. So we turned it down a little bit.
Right. And where did we procure these fish?
Well, these came from a little pond out there at Blakely, Dave.
Right.
The fellow that Melinda does work for, those are Piggly Wiggly. Just bought 600 acres of kind of like a hunt preserve, but it had a pre-made, already had a pond on it.
Right. Can we get directions, or is this like a secret location?
Well, no, you just go out Blakely to Rock Hill Road and turn on Abnally Lane until you see the sign that says Wall Street Outdoors.
All right. All right, that's it with Cooking with Pete. We're going to check on these fish after a couple minutes, see what we got going on here.
All right.